Right, everybody, I'm back again. This time something different. This time we're going to be going for an S-Class Living Frigate, as it said in the description of the video. So first find yourself a portal on a planet. You have to activate it and put all your minerals in. I did that just to save time. Right, first of all, we need the half moon or the obscure reflection. No, the obscure companion. Then we need sunrise, we need the wigwam, the reflection, we need the triforce, we need the boat, we then need the obscure companion again, and we need the bug, and we need ascending orb and ascending orb, then we need the, where's it out there, the face, and then the dino. Right, now once you've got them in, we'll head through here, and this will take you into a system where the actual frigate will spawn. I think basically from what I can gather, they actually are linked to that system, the same as if you move into a system where you find an exotic, that will always be in that system, that exotic. Well, this is the same with this one. This will always be this frigate. So we'll just fly up, get into space. Now if you've got any forged passports, make sure that they're in your freighter before you do this. Don't have them on you, otherwise if the sentinels scan you, they'll stop you, and then that'll stop your pulse. So you set up pulse in, fire off anomaly detector. Now all you got to do now is just wait. Ignore everything bar from when you see a picture of ignore that one. When you see a picture of a little living ship in the middle of your screen, a little white picture with like an octopus with little squirrely legs, when you see that in the icon in the middle of the screen, and also on the bottom right hand side, you'll notice that little star icon will turn into the same thing. When you get that and it says whale song in that description, you know you found it. So then you come out of your pulse and then go up to it, and there you will have the Living Frigate, which will be the S-Class. Now as you're going down here, these that are in the right hand corner where it says rare deep space thing right there, anomaly detected, that shows an atlas. But in the bottom right hand corner, it's like a little star icon which shows basically it's an atlas anomaly. It's not actually an atlas itself. If you had an atlas that comes in both, well then I think it's the atlas that comes in the system that when you stop it right there, that's just the atlas and that star, so that's just an anomaly. Yes, my ship's glitching out a bit. It's been modified a bit and it's bugging out a bit. Oh, there we go, it's jumped back in. Right, so there you go. Now sentinels, I haven't got my passports on me. Anomaly, it's just a thingy, but sentinels will come on, it'll tell me it's clear to proceed. There you go, they'll ignore you. So you don't get the sentinels attacking you when you don't have your passport on you. So now we'll just keep going and keep going. It's just a waiting game now, but you'll find it is here. And that's just an atlas anomaly. You get the little spiral picture comes up where that little star is sometimes, which means you found a black hole. You can also get another icon that comes up where it's a distress signal, where it's not a ship, it's like a big anomaly which is supposed to have a load of Cat Viking or Kovacs, whichever system you're in. They'll have all escaped and there'll be emergency broadcast, and you just talk to them and then leave from there, then carry on. But just don't stop for any. Right there, that's just another atlas anomaly. And I say it does take a while, it's not just jumping and quick boom and away you go. This is where you need a bit of patience, but at the end of the day you need 1 billion units. So make sure, look, there you go, there's a spiral. So there you go, that would be a black hole when you come into there. that'll disappear, and then the next one will come up. We should be getting it reasonably soon, I would have thought. It's getting near that time now. Don't know how long we've been pulsing for. 2 minutes, 3 minutes or something. It seems longer when you're just watching it, but if you actually look at time, it doesn't pass as quick as what you think it does. Yeah, it's just another Atlas anomaly. Same again. I have found another one. I'll be posting another video on the next one as well, and they've got slightly different stats but very, very similar sort of ship, and they're both S-class. As I say, I found an A-class, a B-class and several C-class ones, which at the moment I have actually got in my fleet, but you can dismiss them at any time that you want. You get a few people who have come on here and said, I've posted and I've not found one. It's just a matter of waiting, because some of them you'll get reasonably quick, but obviously this one, it's taking quite a while to come through, and so does the other S-class as well. And it's not a long time just for S-classes. I have waited a long time and got a C-class, so I thought it was a matter of timing, you know what I mean? If it was taking a lot more time to get there, well then I presumed that it may have been more likely to be an S-class because it's been harder to find because you're having to search more, but that wasn't the case. All I'm actually doing is travelling from tier 3 system to tier 3 system and pulsing in each one to see which pops up when I'm pulsing. You probably end up having to skip all the way to the end on this just to thing, but I just wanted to show you all the way through so you know exactly roughly how long you're going to have to wait sometimes when you're looking for these ships. Usually I forget about it, turn around and everything, because I hear a noise and then I look round and I go, oh, look, there, you know, there it was and everything, and I just managed to catch it before it disappears. Because that icon does stay on for a little while, like you can see that one is there, so it does give you a bit of time to actually stop. It's not something that you'll miss very quick. Come on. Oh, it's taking its time, is this one. Come on, just pop it down now, let's have a look, come on. No. Sentinels again, you've already checked me several times, you must have, well, by now I've got nothing. We haven't passed any proper atlases at all, yeah, that's quite surprising. I thought we might have passed an odd one. Usually do when you're pulsing for quite a while, because you are travelling a fair distance. Wow. So I think when you set it off, it's one of them where you go and make yourself a brew and get yourself a couple of biscuits, and if you smoke, make yourself sell a cigarette. There's the emergency broadcast one that I was on about. You can see the icon on the bottom right hand side there. That's like the community that's managed to escape. Like I said before, they're on a big sort of crap square funny thing with glass all over it. They're all different shapes. Oh, there's the atlas, look, there we go. Atlas in the bottom right, atlas at the top. So yeah, we must be going to be getting the Living Frigate soon. Come on, because it's starting to change. We didn't have that before. First one of the atlases that we've had. I wish it had been a quick one. But it's taking its time. So there's your dream aerials. And you make them now. You make them with solar mirrors and living glass. It's living glass there that you need to make them. Oh, there we go. There's the ship. There he is down there. And there's your ship. Then you get a call. Answer the call. Talk to it. First one you have a bit of a different conversation, but after that you'll get the same conversation as I am. Inspect the creature. Boom. There you go. 1 S-Class, Combat 12, Exploration 23, Industrial 7, Trade 8. So you need 1 billion units. But there's your S-Class. So now you know. And then if you want it, you just click yes and accept. If you've got 1 billion units, that is. But there you go. 1 S-Class Living Frigate. And she's a beauty. There she goes. Whoosh! Off like a rocket. Right, so there you go. Oh, as you see, I've seen the glyphs right at the beginning. If you just freeze it, come straight to this system. Always make sure you've got your dream aerial. Or if you haven't got one, people can pass you one and you can use it. But you need the dream aerial and your anomaly detectors. Once you've got the dream, it doesn't have to be on you, it can be in your freighter in a different system. Doesn't matter, as long as you've got one, you're fine. And then set off your anomaly detector and pulse. And just keep going, keep going, keep going. Until, obviously like I've done, you get the call. And you see there, you have the living frigate. So, I hope this video helps, and if you find it, give me a like and maybe a comment in bottom and say cheers or whatever, it's up to you. So, till I do the next video on the other frigate, I'll see you later.